Hi, I'm Neil with Covers Camo, your source for custom seat covers. Today we are checking out the seat covers in the brand new 2024 Polaris Ranger 1500. It's an awesome looking set. This is the North Star edition that we're checking out today. Really cool set of seat covers. Ebony Croc for the insert, Kryptek Raid for the trim, lots of blacks and gray tones inside here. Very cool looking set, loaded up with 4 MOLLE gun pockets, 2 on the front, 2 on the rear. Also the headrest logos, come and take it. Just an awesome looking set. Let's check this out. We're checking out the fabrics in this 1500 that we did. Ebony Croc was the middle section. That's called your insert. So the insert, Ebony Croc, and that fabric is a simulated leather. So it's not a true Croc leather. It's not actual Croc material, but it's got a really nice Croc look to it. Now the Ebony, compared to some of the other fabrics that we offer, like the Midnight Croc is going to be completely black. Now this one has a little bit of gray tones to it. So I really like this. If you want to highlight those scales a little bit more, you want that scale to pop out a little bit more, choose the Ebony. Now the trim side on this is the Kryptek Raid, a real durable canvas, waterproof as well. Both of these fabrics are going to be waterproof, going to repel the water. We'll show some video of that, how you can just see the water just beads up off of these, and just super easy to clean, and just gonna be great covers to protect your seats. I really like this combination because of the gray tones inside here. Great combination here. Here's this driver bottom seat. As you can see, that Ebony Croc matches with that backrest. A really nice look to it. That trim in the Kryptek Raid also looking great. I love how this kind of flares out a little bit more. You get a little bit more of that insert fabric on this particular pattern. Looks nice. Now coming down a little bit lower, you'll see this is the MOLLE gun pocket for your sidearm. Drop your pistol on the inside there, hook additional carriers to the outside. Great option right there, and that's made in that Kryptek Raid fabric. Now we're checking out the middle seat. This middle seat is called a 20 section. So this is a 40-20-40 seat, meaning there's 2 outside 40s and a middle 20. Now this middle 20 has a backrest that actually folds down into your cup holders. Right here, you can see how the cover trims out here, so you can still use those cup holders, still have access to your cell phone holder right here. Fully functional, folds up and down, just like that. That's all made in that Kryptek Raid. Whatever trim fabric you choose, that's what's gonna be used for the middle seat section. Also headrests are made out of the trim choice of fabric. Here's this 20 section bottom now. You can see this is a bottom seat. Again, somebody could be sitting on this right here, but just like a lot of trucks have bottom storage, so does this 1500. It has bottom storage. You lift that up right here and you can see here's your storage capacity underneath, down right there, and that pops up just like that, hinges at the front right there, and then pops back down. Now I showed this in an install video as well. If you need to, a little trick to install this cover, you can actually lift this 20 section up right here and get that cover on right there. There's that bottom piece right there. And that's just a little trick. We have some other tips and tricks for you in the full install video. That's a separate video. You can watch that. But just showing you how that 20 section cover fits on, fully functional. Everything's still going to fold and function just how it should. Now we're moving over towards the passenger seat. So this section over here, this is the passenger seat, and if you're going to lift up the passenger seat on this, you can see you can lift it up for storage underneath the seat down here. So you can see here's that hidden storage underneath there, and that middle section, even though it's a 40, it's a separate seat, it can still lift up with this section here. So it's kind of like a 60 bottom, but it's a 40-20-40 bottom, kind of a tricky Polaris seat that they designed here, but cool seat. So that whole lifts up together right there. Here's your straps and buckles right here for that install. Again, watch that install video. I walk you through every step of this, how to make sure just to make sure you get all this installed correctly. So we have that all covered. And also you can see hanging off of here is our MOLLE gun pocket. We did front and rear MOLLE gun pockets. So there's 4 MOLLE gun pockets on this crew cab, just to really increase the storage for the sidearms, flashlights, knives, gear, whatever else you want to carry. Also check out our MOLLE medkit bundle, which is a really cool MOLLE medkit. Some accessories for that, these MOLLE gun pockets. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But I just wanted to show you this 60 section, or this passenger seat right here, all lifts up as one piece right there like that. And watch our video how to get this installed and I'll pop this seat off just for a second here so you can see that comes down and tucks in right there. So that's a completely separate seat. Okay, this is separate cover needs to be designed for that. And so you'll give us all the details when you're placing your order for your UTV, and then it's guaranteed to be a snug tight fit on your UTV. This is the back side of the passenger seat. Driver will be the same, where you get full coverage going down the back. And then there's Velcro down here, and you can see in the full steps in the install video, but there's Velcro that comes down and attaches up down here. So there's like a front part of the cover that with Velcro and the back cover. They connect together back here just for a nice tight fit, full sleeve on this back side right here. So let's go over a few custom options. These are the MOLLE gun pockets that have been added to the driver and passenger seats, and then also on the rear seats on driver and passenger sides. And they are sewn on the front edge of the cover right here. So they hang down vertically. It's a pretty thin pocket if you're not using it, so it really doesn't get in the way of much, because look how thin that is. It really doesn't bug you. But now you can load this up with additional gear. So most popular item I'm gonna put inside here, I'll show you, is your sidearm. So you can drop your pistol on the inside here for a complete concealed storage of your pistol inside here, okay? So that's why we call it the MOLLE gun pocket, because it's designed so you can drop your gun on the inside right there. Now, if you want to hook additional gear to the outside, there's all these unique little carriers. So here's a pistol holster carrier, so you can actually weave that on with these straps right here. That connects on right there, so then you could have an exterior holster on the outside like that right there, which is really cool. Now this one is made out of the trim choice of fabric. This pocket is made out of the Kryptek Raid, so you can see that Raid right there shining through. Now a couple other options. This is the cell phone holder right here, so drop your cell phone, spot for a flashlight or a pen right there. You can also drop your phone or other supplies on the inside there. Here's another cool little option, is the water bottle holder like that right there. We also offer a first aid kit option, and it's the same size as this pouch right here. This is a little pouch right here that can connect on. All of these come as a kit in the MOLLE med kit bundle, and that med kit also comes with med kit supplies. So really cool option to add to your seat covers. If you order the MOLLE gun pockets, definitely consider the MOLLE med kit bundle, so then you get all these additional carriers to really increase the storage capability for your vehicle. Okay, I want to show you this driver bottom seat. Here's our MOLLE gun pocket on there, so you can have your storage capabilities there on the inside and the outside. So definitely add that to your order, the MOLLE pocket. Now you can pop this seat up, and I was just going to show you here how this looks on the underside. So this pops up. Here's your straps and buckles right here. There's that draw cord around the outside tied off right there. Now this cable, this is a North Star with heated seats. So here's your cable right here. Again, I have a full install video showing you all of this, how to get everything installed. I wanted to show you the underside of what that looks like right here. Kind of a unique seat that Polaris has put in this 1500 right here. We'll just lock that back down like that right there. So let's check out the back seats now. Again, this is the crew cab on this Polaris Ranger 1500. So it's the same style seats as the front row. It's a 40-20-40 for the backrest and the bottom, with a couple unique things that part of this bottom will fold up as a 60 section. But I want to show you first the backrest. So 40-20-40, so you have that 40 on the outsides and then that 20 in the middle. This is going to fold down into your cup holder, armrest / cell phone holder right here. So that's going to have its own cover. That middle section right there, same as what we were showing you on that front row. There's Velcro that tucks it, or that attaches it together there. I've tucked this out, or I've tucked that in right here. You don't have to do that, but this is kind of how it fits around like this. So just want you to know that yes, you're still going to be able to use your holders right here for your cell phones and your cups, and we'll fit that back up. Here's the 20 section bottom, just like the front row. Again, this pops up for storage underneath right there, here, and then there's this, so you can still lift that up if you need to for the install. That lifts up right there, and then we're going to push that in and push that back to lock that back in. And then this is the passenger seat that lifts up, has a 60 section all together right here. Okay, so that is all one big kind of bracket right there. Here's your straps and buckles for that seat cover to install right there, and then your draw cord down right here. Now this passenger bottom is a separate cover from that middle seat. That's how it's got to be, just to make sure things fold and function how they should. Put that seat down. You know, it'll be waterproof and just easy to keep clean and protect your seats back here. I really like this look with the Ebony Croc for the insert, Kryptek Raid for the trim. There's a lot of gray tones, black tones inside this, look really nice. Now we also have the MOLLE gun pockets on these seats down here. So that way on the back seat, you have more storage. You can load these up for the passengers back here. They can put their pistols back here, or just other first aid supplies, other gear, cell phones, all your gear can get loaded up on these additional pockets. So for some extra storage, which is always nice. Now, one other unique thing is on the headrests. You can see there's headrests back here on the back seats on this crew cab. Now, if you just have one row, just a single row, 1500, then you'll have the headrest up on the front row. Other than that, really, this is the same style seating as the front row and folds and functions very similarly. Also, this passenger, or I should say this rear driver seat, just so you can see, this pops up same as the front seat did. You pop that up right there like that, so you can see that. Here's the install method: straps, buckles, draw cord around the outside like that, and then we can pop this back in like that right there. Lock that back in right there. So let's check out this headrest logo a little bit closer. This is the Come and Take It logo, which is a leather patch. It's a sim leather patch that has a two-tone laser engraved Come and Take It logo on it, which is really nice. We have several other logos to choose from. You can see those on our website, but we're big Second Amendment fans and think that it's great to be able to protect ourselves and our families. And here's the Come and Take It logo for the rear headrest. And we always recommend getting these logos put into the headrest back here. The black looks really nice, matched up with these black and gray tones. There is a brown option. You may see that on some of the other options there. I wouldn't recommend the brown inside here because the black just goes so much better. So always check with us if you have questions or you want our recommendations. We're happy to provide that for you. So this is the rear driver backrest. Now this backrest seat actually sits very, very tight against the back of the cab right here. There's a insulated wall on the back of this seat here. And check out my install video. We walk you through how to get this cover on nice and tight. So it should fit just like this, where it's not gonna move around, not shift around, and just look really nice inside here, but then also protect your seats very well also. So check that out on our install video, how to get it nice and tight fitting, but it's just a great fit on this back row, and we can walk you through all of that on the install video. Thanks so much for watching this video. Again, this has been Neil here with Covers and Camo, your source for custom seat covers. We offer seat covers for trucks, Jeeps, cars, SUVs, and UTVs. So if you have a truck or maybe that side-by-side you want to get seat covers on, jump over to coversandcamo.com. We have some awesome looking sets for you. We look forward to getting you a set built today. Thank you.